We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Henry Trujillo, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique.
3 out, 3 out, 3.
So the next to bat will be number 46. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
46.
Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell able to track it down for the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Hey, let it fly.
Next to stand in is number 46. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Go, big dog.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to...
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Jones.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of...
Now to the plate, here is number 46. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Rip toward the gap in right.
Come on, go.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Sully Matias. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. And now in the box, number 46. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Stepping up is number 46. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's
Go
through
hard,
into
you're
center
scoring,
field.
go
Base hit.
hard.
Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. Arkansas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Henry Trujillo earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball. Next, it'll be number 46. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Merrill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Merrill.
High in the air out to center field. Number 46 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate here is number 46. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, what are the things you want to do?
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up Bobby Whitt Jr.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Whitt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Whitt Jr.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Merrill rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. So now here is number 46. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is there. 2 gone. Number 46 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Scooped up, one there.
Dig, get it
Relay
out.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
future stars are on display. Andrew Erdahl gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. At the plate now is number 46. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here is number 46. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate is number 46. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 46.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And
pick
that's
it up,
in
pick
for
it
a
up,
base
pick it
hit.
up.
Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Now to bat, number 46. He steps in
Number
off a
46.
base hit in his last at bat.
One time right here. Hey, take a rip like you can.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Attaboy, way to swing
pitchers,
the
you
bat.
better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Welcome into this presentation of minor league. Into the box, Bobby Whitt Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bobby
Pitch on the way.
Jr.
Nope.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Blake Perkins. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, now, we got one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Isbell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Travis Jones.
Travis
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCann is there. One pitch, one out. Up next, Dyron Blanco.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dyron
First offering on its way.
Blanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
One down here, fellas.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting sixth,
At the
the
plate
third
now,
baseman,
DJ Burt.
DJ.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gabriel Cancel. And they could use a spark from him here.
Gabriel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gabriel Cancel is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Nate Esposito. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's up. That's
Popped up. As Turris is calling for it. Two gone. So now into the box is
Batting
Sam
up.
Turner.
The left fielder, Sam Turner.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Your ball, your ball.
McCann gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. That'll bring in Bobby Whitt Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Masters backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to hit, Blake Perkins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder,
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Down.
Perkins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left straight. Now into the box, DJ Burt as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
DJ.
In there, strike 1.
Burt.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in is Gabriel Cancel. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Gabriel Cancel becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Nate Esposito. Fouled away.
Esposito.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas. Foul ball, that's out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
Strike him out.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Sam Turner. He'll start things out in the sixth for a
Northwest
lineup that
Arkansas,
really hasn't found
left
its
fielder,
groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Give me some right here. Let's go.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Bobby Whitt Jr.
Shortstop.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Blake Perkins.
Perkins.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 6-0. Ready now is Kyle Isbell. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The first baseman.
Standing in now,
35.
Travis Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hey, we got one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dyron Blanco.
To the plate now, Dyron Blanco.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, let's go right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half. Digging in will be DJ Burt. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Got no one out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bishop is right there, 1 down. Now it'll be Gabriel Cancel. 0 for 2
now
from him so far in this one.
Gabriel
First delivery to him.
Cancel.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gabriel Cancel goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box now, Nate Esposito. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
we
far.
got 2. 2 down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 6-0. And stepping in, Sam Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No outs.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Left side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bobby Whitt Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Bobby Whitt
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Perkins. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Plays it first here.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Now, time called here is here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 46 earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Kojo Kuma was only able to work 4 innings as he takes